behind me. Oh, wait. I think I need to go this way.
You could claim that whole boat.
Eh.
You don't want to claim it?
No.
Hey guys.
Is there a DK?
Oh.
Yes.
There's a DK. DK.
Yay!
It took me that long to get a webcam set up. It's really sad. I'm using my phone as a webcam, and it seems to be doing the job. I don't know. I'll have to look.
Alrighty.
It's an experiment in madness and so forth.
So, Miles, that's the IP. And, play nice.
Play nice, don't rob
things.
things.
With anything, something will happen somewhere at some time.
That's a shipwreck again!
Nice.
Thing!
Hey, you should,
Yeah!
just going on this adventure without us, huh?
Well,
alright.
Yeah.
We'll just continue working.
Hey! Don't give me that. Ha! Oh! Oh my, I've never seen this. No! No!
What happened?
It's already been looted.
It's been... Someone found the treasure? Oh, you're not there yet.
It's something else.
You
but I don't know what
different.
this is. What is this?
A hole in the ground.
But... why was there a chest then? Seems like someone tried to
put it there just to mess with you.
But it seemed like it was a trap chest, and it was some sort of trap. Oh yes, but Mr. Beason, I found a buried treasure map.
Another
from
one?
A buried treasure map.
Oh, you have to wait.
You have to wait for the stars to align.
The treasure map took you to a buried treasure map?
Yep.
Nice.
But I think they might be the same. Yeah,
watch that one point to the other one.
They point to the same thing.
Yeah.
The one it points to itself.
Hi, I'm a treasured map from a treasured map, and I point to myself because I am important.
That's funny.
Well, at least you know there was really a treasure. You know what? I know what the treasure was. It was the adventure and time spent with friends and family. That's the true treasure.
It wasn't that.
Rampage isn't buying that, is he?
I didn't see any of that.
He didn't have a whole lot of fun doing that.
No.
Yeah.
So he's not convinced.
So he didn't learn the valuable life lessons that it had planned for him.
No.
Nah. I mean,
didn't really have the opportunity to learn them.
Maybe. I don't know. I may have. And no one knows.
This sounds very likely.
Did I just find another house?
Oopsie.
I did. Did I loot this? I don't think so. Did someone else loot this? I think so.
I have to go plug a hole in my house.
I feel like I don't have to worry about plugging holes in my house because
no, it's gonna be a
yeah. Oh, I found another buried treasure map.
They're all over, huh?
Yeah, they're not too uncommon. But what I want in the chest is important. And if I get it, then
what's in them?
What I want is a heart of the sea. That's what I want. I think this is another kind of treasure map. I think this points to a different location.
Interesting.
Which is good. Do you know why that's good?
No idea.
Because that means I haven't explored it yet.
Or you have, and you just don't know it.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh. Hi, previous boat. Hi, previous boat.
You found your boat?
Oh no.
I
So
think
you
it
found
might
where
be
you
over
died.
here. Let me overheat. Wait, there's something
Whoops.
down here. Another ravine? These ravines are trolls.
Yes, I'm pretty sure when they were formed, their sole goal was to bother you. That was their whole thing.
I mean, so you go to the boat, like you go into the ravine. You think you see a boat because they form a shape of a boat and somewhere, and then you go up to it, and it's just a bunch of stone.
So are you saying that your brain played an optical illusion on you and the whole thing was a fabric of your imagination, thus it is your fault?
Thus, it is the thingy's fault because the thingy lied to me.
You're saying the inanimate object that in no way spoke to you lied to you.
Yes,
I find this hard to believe.
it lied to me.
I'm not
liar.
really sure that counts up.
And it's a liar, and his pants are definitely on fire. It might have actually just led to the same.
I think
shit.
someone
I
used
think
all
it
my
led to the same.
someone apparently used up all my coal to make dried kelp. I don't know why they would do this.
Dried kelp is important.
It's food.
But they
Important
used
source of food.
apparently they used like 40 charcoal to do this though.
Yes. Well, I need a lot of food.
Oh wait, did you just admit that you were the one who did it?
This is because I've used over like 5 stacks of stuff on dried kelp. Does not mean that I used over 5 stacks of stuff on kelp.
I have bread and beetroot soup.
Well, I didn't know you had bread or beetroot soup. I have nothing.
Well,
I have a bunch of breads now.
if you come like so now I have to find more trees now. I guess I should plant trees, huh?
Yes.
Trees are important.
But I need sand more than anything.
Yeah, load up the furnaces right now.
Make sure you don't put 1 stack per. Spread the stacks out throughout all the furnaces. That way they cook faster.
By the way, did you want that dried kelp?
Yes.
Okay.
Spread out the stacks of sand as much as you can. But dried kelp is very important in life, the universe, and everything. If you do not have dried kelp, the universe will explode.
How do I split a stack?
Right click. Dun 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 dun.
Batman, Batman.
Batman, Batman, Batman. No 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 no. Batman. Mr. Beason.
Alright, so I'll do this very fast. So here, standing in front of me.
That, potatoes, and
Ooh, I've got a better idea.
some
Oopsie.
rows.
So there's sand in here. There's coal in here.
You did good on one of them, but the other one not so much.
Yeah, well, you can fix it. You're clever that way.
Yes. I'll gladly accept that. Okay, let's go.
Ooh, you want to cook some iron ore?
Ooh, yes, actually. So, Mr. Beason, what did you do today?
I went and did some mining in my hole back there.
No, like, in real life. What did you do today?
Went to the theme park.
Which theme park?
The Six Flags over Texas.
And, I heard you took someone with you.
Oh, you're getting really good at asking these questions.
Alright, yeah, I took the little Rampage with me.
I exist now.
Yay, you exist.
Yay! You can remember the episode that may have been posted today that I don't remember if it was posted or not.
There was an episode today?
I think so. But do you remember the Starbound where, like, when you went on the ship, I just yelled, "You exist now"?
Yay.
Hello?
Yeah, I remember that.
DK. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. I remember. Hello, mysterious voice.
Exist now!
Yay.
Yes, mysterious voice.
Yes, it's a mysterious Matt. Matt, what can we do to make your day better?
Nothing.
Ah, excellent. So now we must
I will
prepare.
give you. I'm doing nothing. I made your day better.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Thanks.
I detect dangerous levels of sarcasm. In fact, I've been informed that
Sarcasm-meter! A sarcasm meter! It's overflowing! No!
in fact, I have rumors that it's so high
The universal
that
it explodes.
that
Explodes.
it's leaking out and causing the Starship Enterprise to become sarcastic.
Oof. Oof, that's never good.
And poor
I
Matt.
don't know what that is, but it's not good.
The dilithium crystals are overloading, Captain!
That's good!
It is all on fire!
That's also good! It's just not
Which
good
is
though.
mixing with the oxygen, and it is all exploding, Captain! Oh, I lost my Scottish accent somewhere, I'm sorry. The fake accent, because I'm not Scottish.
It's... Wait, I thought you were Scottish!
What?
I thought you were Scottish!
No, I'm sorry. All my parents are Yankees. Your dreams are doomed.
No!
Yes, both my parents are from up north.
Oh, okay, both.
My father's from Chicago, and my mom is from...
Someone bring me 6 stacks of coal,
Idaho?
please.
You used up all that coal already?
Yes.
You know, I have to make more coal now. And you know, I totally chopped the trees down. I did not replant any.
DK, why are you killing the environment?
You know, I
To
started
supply
asking
you
myself,
with coal?
what has the environment done for me?
So trees give you oxygen.
But not in Minecraft.
So
What
you-
do these trees do for me in Minecraft?
They give you wood. If you don't replant them, they can't give you wood.
I don't know. I think they can.
No, they
I think
can't.
if I believe enough, Minecraft will bring me wood.
Sure, an admin will, but you know you're gonna have to wait 20
Admin,
months.
plant me trees! And then all the trees replant, right?
No.
That's terrible. Don't do that, guys. If you know an admin, don't go to him and say, please plant me my trees, because, you know, admins have much better things to do than that. And most importantly, that's abusing your admin-user relationship. And you never want to abuse that relationship because it can cause the admin to think less of you. It can deteriorate your relationship.
Oh my, I would have never
Life
guessed
lesson
that.
with DK.
Minecraft. Like,
Yes. Also, of course, if you ask anything, it also looks bad on the admin when other people want those things as well. So you could also deteriorate his relationship with the other players, which is really, really bad.
Yes. Then you would be a very bad boy, and you would get banned.
Well, I don't think you'll get banned for that. I think just certain people may lose respect in you, and that is more worth than all the money in the universe. So without respect, you have nothing. I'm just kidding. Okay, that was a joke. That's too funny.
I'm thinking about this. I think everything that you said is wrong. Wrong!
Whoa.
Wrong! You're wrong! You're
What's wrong with what I said?
You need many more things than respect.
See, if you have respect, other people will just bring you things, right? But then, every time you receive like a gift from someone, like you lose a little bit of respect. I think that's how that works, right?
And then you go dibba, and someone goes dibba to you, and then you know that you've lost all of your respect, and no one respects you.
But you can always take that very long journey to get that respect back.
And then the other person will go dibba, and then you'll lose all your respect.
What? I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
It's how that works.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of skeletons. I just see like 4 skeletons in front of me. I'm like, you know that whole journey thing at night. I don't think I need to do that anymore.
I think that's for you. I think you can take them.
I mean, I killed one of them without them hurting me, but I don't want to push one.
I think you could take them.
I probably could, but I think I might die in the process, and dying would, well, not having. Oh my gosh, what did someone do here? Okay.
They tried to take over the universe, but failed.
No, I just realized this cave is built wrong. That's all my fault, probably.
It's
I'm probably
wrong.
the person that built it wrong. It's probably
How do you
my
build
fault.
a cave wrong?
Well, you don't know me very well.
This
apparently.
water-generated cave is built wrong.
Oh, what? Wait.
Well, I'm
I'm sorry. No, it's a DK-sized hole.
Yes,
not a cave.
DK-sized hole.
It's a DK-sized hole.
Basically, I made this giant cave thing, but the staircase only goes one way, and the other one starts to lead downwards, but then like terminates randomly. I'm like, oh, I built this wrong. like this is totally my fault. I realize it's my fault. Deep down, I know the truth. Well, since it's night, I'm gonna break all the Minecraft songs and go, let's mine at night. Come on, Rampage, let's mine at night. I remember Blue Jay. It was like very.
I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kind of brave. Go mine at night. Why?
Because exclusively since I always build my houses in mountains, like that song is totally the wrong song for me. Because the safest time to mine is at night for me. That's what I do. That's my night activity. And you've taken it away from me.
It's like what I think when it's night. Oh, well, it's night. Let's go mining. I mean, why wouldn't you mine at night? Mine at night.
Yeah, this song tells people not to do that, and like I remember Blue Jay was really adamant about that. She'd be like, "No, Chris, don't do that." I'm like, but I have nothing else to do. I'm not going out there. It's dangerous.
I have nothing else to do. I have a life, and I'm doing things with my life.
I remember in the original Windows 10 version when it first came out, you were actually able to fish in tiny, like, 1-block holes. And I would just sit in my cave house, and I poured, like, a bucket of water into this little tiny hole, and I would just fish in it. It's hilarious.
Good job.
It made me happy, because, like, it gave me something to do when I didn't have anything else to do.
What is your favorite thing to do in Minecraft?
I like to build things, and I like to make gigantic tunnels. Also, apparently, I like to make I apparently like to make trade routes. Apparently,
Also,
have
you're
you
really
seen any
good at
village?
making DK-sized holes.
Oh, you've seen my trade route that I built on Nick's Realm, right?
No.
I'll
It's been
just show
so
you that
long
one
since I've
time.
logged on. It's been so long since I've logged on to next round.
Really?
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
Dun dun dun! The universe has just exploded. Breaking news! The universe has exploded.
All right. I guess I can like take all of this kelp to you, right?
So we had a map for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
his
the
mic started echoing on itself, and then he left. I think he realized that his mic was echoing, and he didn't want to disrupt everyone's stream because he's a very thoughtful and carefully considerate, good friend of
And
us
then
all.
there's option B, where Matthew just started listening to music.
Are we talking about the same Matthew?
Mr. B, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Mr. B.
What?
You just jumped in the water on my screen and then just went down underwater. I'm like, it's gonna be okay.
I'm digging a tunnel.
I know.
Hi.
Hi. Do you need some
I got all
bread?
my air bubbles back.
You have all your air bubbles back.
Do you need more bread?
Nope, I'm good for now.
Alright.
See ya.
Is
The
Rampage's
universe
stuff
will
over-
implode.
Where is Rampage's thing over here, right?
Look for the trees in the middle of the
trees.
ocean.
Okay.
Trees in the middle of the ocean are where the good things are. If you don't see a tree in the middle of the ocean, you're probably in the wrong spot.
Hi, Rampage.
Do you see the tree in the middle of the ocean?
Nope. I see these.
You will
crevices.
die then!
Alright. Where's the
What
chest
is
that
this boat?
connects? That's my boat. I brought it. I made it myself.
It's birch!
Yes.
It is completely off-colored!
I like this one. It's lighter than the other one.
Okay, fine.
Anyway,
But-
where shall I deposit food?
The chest right at the end of the...
No,
Right there.
that's claimed.
Oh, do I have to trust DK as well?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna place down a trust and I'm gonna place down a trust and I'm gonna trust you.
Okay.
Everywhere it's claimed. Where do I place it? I'll place it here. Alright. No. There we go. You're claimed. You're trusted.
Also,
Do you feel trusted?
I'm gonna give you. Yeah, I definitely do. I'm gonna give you some potatoes and
My
some-
potatoes. Ooh, kelp.
your cooked
The white
crate
kelp.
and the rest of your uncooked crate that I apparently ran out of.
I'll gladly take all the wheat in the universe. Oh, there's. I know exactly what to do with
Also,
all like
you
that.
do not eat this potato.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the potato. I'm starving. It's a DK. I'm gonna eat the potato.
Look in the chest again. Oh, are you giving me the oak? No.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Oh,
Okay. Thank you.
Coca-Cola.
Thank you
Coca-Cola.
Thank you for
I'm
your-
gonna drink some Coca-Cola.
You
Coca-Cola?
didn't want the poison potato.
No,
You gave him a poison potato?
I
he gave me the poison potato first.
That's not very nice.
He gave me the poison potato first.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
gave you the
gave-
poison potato last.
No, but then I gave it to you, but you gave the potato to me first.
I gave you like regular good potatoes, and then I gave you. Then I said, "Do not eat this. This is bad." And then I gave you the poison potato, thinking that you could do something amazing with it.
DK, what is there to do with a poisonous potato?
I have no idea. Like I figured if anyone knew something good that could come out of a poison potato, I would know that it would be
Now, if you had a bunch
master
of broken...
expert, Rampage.
Now, if someone gave me 60 billion stacks of redstone, I could do stuff with that. Oh, also, I'd like a command block.
I have no idea how one would make a command block.
You can't.
It's that you haven't tried yet.
And also, you would need Game of Creative to access it.
I kind of feel like that mini game where you have to like kind of mine out sections.
Yep, that's actually totally how that works too.
So confused. What mini game is that?
You know where you have to like run around in a big square and you have to mine everything?
Prisons?
Is that what it is?
It's not a mini game, but
Sure it is. You kind of like collect.
You collect all the stuff, and then you sell the stuff, and then you do the stuff again, and then you consolidate plate, and then you buy 60 stuff, and then you can have sell all, and then you do the thing, and then you rank up, and then you are a rich boy!
Alright.
Totally how all of that work.
Take your word for it.
But only if you spend $60.
$60 for what?
A rank, because ranks are overpriced. No! I must save the squid! I saved the squid.
Was he beached?
Yes.
He was a beached squid?
Yes.
I guess I could make
And then
that.
you'll be able to write, if you find some leather, you'll be able to write a book. You go, "Dear TK, these long months have been quite troublesome. There were some most peculiar sounds coming from the secret underground water base of Rampage." Yes, yes. These peculiar sounds turned to be the rumblishing cries of zombies wishing for some long forgotten food that I had left in the cellar. Apparently, they were eggs from a giraffe.
From a giraffe? Okay, where are you getting all of this? Where are you getting all of this?
I can't keep it straight. I can't. Oh boy.
Alrighty then.
Apparently I got eggs from a giraffe and I left them in the cellar and now a zombie.
Well, you
And
see,
they're zombie food.
giraffes don't lay eggs, which made those eggs even more peculiar. Zombies detecting their peculiarness.
Originally what I thought is a giraffe found a random egg somewhere and he's like, "Hey, take this thing. I don't know what it is, but it's white and it smells good." And then he gave me the egg and I took it and I left it in the cellar.
You left it in the cellar.
20 million years. Never to be heard of again.
Well, you know, there's something called the century egg. It's like 100 years old.
It's fine, it wasn't a century egg.
Okay. But you're like, I think.
I think. Okay, this is my ground. I'm standing on my ground. This is mine.
Are you standing your ground?
I am the king of the lily pad.
Oh yeah, I gave you a lily pad, didn't I? But by the way, talking about eggs, I actually saw a crazy video where someone went to a restaurant and they ordered a ostrich egg.
You're crazy. They're
And
insane.
like they showed them how big it was, and then they prepared it, and it was enough egg for everyone at the table. And there's like 5 people.
Super
my.
nice.
I hear the chef recommended that you have it scrambled and not fried, because that is a lot of yolk.
Well, why would you want an ostrich egg?
Because that's a lot of egg.
Maybe you're hungry.
No man could eat a whole ostrich egg.
I know, the thing is, you could take like a whole bunch of friends with you and all eat that one egg.
And it would probably still be standing by the time that you're done.
Well, so like,
I don't know if the egg would ever be standing.
well, if it's standing, you know, that you have a completely different problem.
It'd be kind of weird.
I think there might be something inside that egg.
Well, that's usually how those eggs work. There's a little baby thing in it, but I think they do something to the egg to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, they put poison in it.
What?
No,
Totally.
because people would
Totally.
eat the poison, it'd be bad for them. No, they do something else.
They put milk in it.
I was actually reading a clinical study about milk today.
What?
Yeah, apparently there's a question on how effective vitamin D is at strengthening your bones.
They've been studying that for years.
Yeah, but apparently they've discovered that like it doesn't actually like repair the bones the way that people think it does.
Mm-hmm.
And that they've also discovered that a lot of people are taking way too much vitamin D, and they're like poisoning themselves from too much vitamin D, because like our body only needs so much, and like if you start exceeding anything in excess, you could, I mean, we've already discussed like how you could drink too much water.
Yep, we have.
And so, just like everything else, anything in excess is bad for you. What a shock and surprise.
Even if it's water and breakfast.
Yeah, of course that doesn't apply to chocolate milk.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Does the chocolate milk contain the materials necessary, I think glucine or something like that, that causes your stomach to expand and thus allows you to be not so full?
I do like the water textures for the new
I love how Rampage is like, let's just end this discussion now.
I'm gonna start reading the comments, and I like the water textures. Because of water. Yay! So the water textures are something that's been needed to be changed for
A long time.
centuries.
Since the first release of Minecraft.
Yeah! Totally!
I think
Totally
Just
know
Cause
there's
2 kind of proved that you could have a rich upper world and a rich underworld. Because that game was a sandbox game where you're an American operative sent to replace a bad government, essentially, and you're kind of slowly doing this, right? And the premise, though, is that if you went underwater, you saw this beautiful, like, underwater life and all this plants and all that stuff. And nowhere in the game did it actually ever send you there. You had to find that the underwater was beautiful, right? Because that's just part of crafting a beautiful world, right? No one needed it. No one needed to tell the devs that they needed to do it. They realized that that was part of making a rich game experience.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Mr. Beason, do you have any more sand for me?
Yeah, sand is, as I dig deeper, is becoming more and more difficult.
Well, that's because you're digging deeper!
Yeah.
You could move to a different island.
That would be sad because I've made so much progress on this one.
But you ran out of area on that one.
We're working on it.
I
do have
want
all
to
sand,
set home. Totally spelled that right. Home.
Hey there,
Aw.
IJ Gaming.
Alright, let's try. Hello, how are you? Are you good? Are you bad? I hope you're good. Dun, 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 dun. I need. Yeah. Yeah.
You need what?
Sand.
And
Badly. I'm gonna make a chest plate if I can.
If you can.
I made a chest plate.
If you dare.
I have the power! It's good.
Wait, do you have the power? Do you have the power of Grayskull?
Who's Grayskull?
I have the power! You know, Hercules? Not Hercules,
Not Hercules.
He-Man.
Alright, I got some more sand.
So do you have the powers of He-Man?
No.
Okay.
What were He-Man's powers?
Being really,
Just, like,
really
super
strong and wearing the most, oddest outfit and uniform one could wear.
I don't feel like that's a power.
That was a superpower?
I swear he wore, like, 2 belts on his chest. Right?
Oh
Why?
yeah, kinda
Yeah.
crisscrossed.
Yeah, like it was like 2 belts crisscrossed with this thing on it, like the circular thing on him, and like that was his entire like top covering, and like the bottom covering could be like pants or something. And I'm like, what an odd thing to wear. I would think it'd be armor, but there's only like 2 belts there. I'm not sure.
Sand in the chest already.
I mean, like he's got a circle in his chest area, but I question that as like the only armor one wears. But I guess he likes to keep his ability to dodge high.
Yeah, you can dodge well, then you don't need armor.
Yeah, but I think he always tried to use strength to overwhelm his foes. I think he could shoot a laser out of his sword. That it was either He-Man or Link, or maybe they both could. I don't know.
Maybe the universe could.
Well, I mean, like in the Super Nintendo version of Zelda, Link could, like, if he had full health, he could shoot a laser through his sword.
And did it drain his health?
No. The thing is, you had a really long range ability, so long as you had full health. Gumby Blockhead says, first time I've seen an Enderman in forever.
Yes, I know there is, but how you get it is kind of annoying because you need to find turtles. So, for those of you that don't know, like Mr. Beason, there is, if you get 5 turtle shells, or whatever they're called, you can make a hat out of them, and it lets you breathe underwater.
Nice.
And then,
Like
you have a heart of the sea, and then a bunch of nautilus shells, and then surrounded in prismarine, and then that's also a way to breathe underwater.
Didn't we find some turtles on a different one?
Maybe.
So we need to go find some turtles so we can breathe underwater?
Yep.
I got Gumby to laugh. That's good. So the Rampage, what I said to Gumby was, oh, but in the convention of Enderman against Gumby, we're very strong in voting to stay away from you, so you didn't stuff them in a giant contraption.
Oh my.
Because it's kind of like how he had that little zombie
Yeah.
contraption.
Yeah, he had a...
Yeah, the 2 zombie spawners right next to him. Next to each other, so he could get the maximum amount of good stuffs. Die, fishies! Die, all of you! I need cod! Now I can go find stupid amounts of stuff.
What do you find with cod?
I can give it to a dolphin, and then a dolphin will show me the way.
I'll show you the way.
They'll show me the way.
The way to what?
A sea temple, or a shipwreck, or something underwater. That's good.
I'm sure the helmet is better than holding your breath. Like,
well, the helmet helps you breathe underwater. It helps you breathe underwater for, and then you start losing air.
Well, that's kind of huge.
So, it isn't stuff. So, but the helmet isn't the best because as soon as you touch water, the thing goes down. So you won't even be like under the water, and the helmet will start taking timer.
Yeah.
So it's good and it's bad, but I think that it's pretty good to have on randomly. Solely because it's kind of easy to get. You just need to know where to get. Kind of easy.
So Gummy said I've been looking for them because I need some ender pearls to make ender chests. And I said the Enderman also voted against being turned into ender boots, chest, other furnishing, or decorative items. And Gumby said, the Enderman Union is taking all the fun out of Minecraft.
You must follow the Enderman's rule. Oh,
well, we need to find some turtle shells, and then we can test that out.
Okay.
Everyone go to beaches. Every beach you see, just chill and become Bill.
But I don't want to. I don't want to be like. I don't want to have a horrible catastrophe happen to me. That sounds terrible.
Well, if you chill at a beach for long enough, you might see some turtles.
But if I was like Bill, I something terrible would happen to me.
Well, what happened?
I don't know yet. It's usually awful.
What's so wrong about being Bill? Would you rather be Jerry?
Or Jeb?
Or Tim?
I don't want to become peanut butter.
Would you rather be Jif?
That's a peanut butter.
I know.
It's like saying, do you want to become Peter Pan? Of course I do, I want to fly! And then they put you in the peanut butter machine. I didn't read the fine print on this.
Oh! Was it 10? Or was it 5? I thought it was 5. Is it 5 or is it 10?
That's what I said. We go find some turtles and test it out.
That's annoying. Mr. Beason, can you go searching for turtles?
Nope.
Why?
He's busy doing a thing.
Yes, the phantoms are very annoying and...
We have a bed at the bottom of the house, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just in case we have to sleep.
Mr. Beason, have you been attacked by a phantom yet?
No, not yet.
I don't think... Are there phantoms in this version? Because I'd be the first one to
Yes.
be attacked by it, because I don't even have a bed.
Yeah, but
Nor
you
have
need
I
to go.
seen wool. Or
We
sheep.
figured
Or another living
we did
animal.
get a bed.
I got a bed because someone said free bed in chest, and I grabbed
Oh,
the
that's
bed.
right.
So I never saw it. I saw a sheep, but I never got enough wool.
Yeah, unfortunately, too many players play like Nick, and they destroy all wildlife.
They go, cow, die!
Chris, I'm sorry, I have to kill all the wildlife. No, Nick, don't do it! No! And then all wildlife is dead.
1 year later. No! There's no longer any animals! How could you do this?
Crusader Crash was the first thing that ever made me scared of losing animals.
Yeah, because I killed all of them and then we never saw them.
Yeah. And then, like, we needed, like, leather for every single spell.
I know, right? We also needed fish. I'm building a very oversized house.
Yeah, I think you are.
I need more glass. Glass is good. I might be able to find some slims.
Good luck.
Slims. Slim. No, there's a giant swamp over here, so I might be able to find... Oh my gosh.
What?
I feel so bad for the sheep.
What?
Oh my gosh, that sheep is all by himself. Can't you push him?
Good point. I think I might be able to get him in.
What does sheep eat?
Wheat.
He needs...
No, he's like trapped out on a teeny tiny little island.
Like 3 blocks.
Could you make him a path to get back?
No, it doesn't work like that.
You could just kill him and take his wool.
That's rude!
So you could put him in a giant hole and continuously feed him and steal all of his wool with a with scissors.
I found another ship. Look, I found another. I found 2 other ship. Die ship. Die ship. I'm gonna go kill the other ship.
But not the
You know,
ship.
the one on the island. DK, I need a name tag and some XP levels and 5 sheep on our island. Do you know why? I must get Jeff _ so he can be a rainbow. Rainbow. So it's 10 seconds? Maybe it is 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
That's really good then.
That'll actually be super duper helpful for
Me building a house and you digging
Yeah.
the water and... I want turtles to take over the beach. So, how you get an egg, a turtle shell? I think you have to find turtle eggs, wait for the turtle eggs to hatch, and then once they hatch, if you pick it up in time. Once they hatch, pick it up in time, then you have the thing.
pick it up in time.
Yeah, before 5 minutes.
Oh, before it like despawns.
But you need to find hatching eggs. But you need to find them before the zombies find them, because the zombies will trample. Oh, I found a witch's hut. A witch in there even? Yes. So this is actually good, and I know how to make a spawner and constantly murderize me. For good purposes.
For good purposes. I don't know.
Stop.
Those don't sound like good purposes.
I need my stuff. And it's a
It-
good purpose as long as I get stuff.
I don't know. I think there are a few, like, country laws that say otherwise.
What do you mean?
I don't know,
No, I don't think anyone likes witches.
Really?
No, they deserve to die.
Oh,
I'm doing them a
oh
favor.
gosh, that's not nice.
Well, do you want to get a poison potion to the face just by showing up to them?
I'm pretty sure not all witches are poisonous.
But they throw poisonous potions at you!
You know what? I can take the high ground. I can go microaggression, and then I get to punch you, right? I'm very sure that's how video games taught me how that works.
I think we have a problem.
What's that?
DK doesn't know what Minecraft. You will not kill a witch by punching it in the face. This is 1.12.
No. You get punched in the face for making the assumption
No,
that all
they
witches
deserve
are
it!
No, for assuming all witches are poisonous. There's a
In
video,
Minecraft!
this is a joke from another video game. It's fine. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make references to things I know you've never played.
I've just bred 2 pigs, so I can kill 2 pigs.
The parrot and the bats.
That's apparently the achievement you get for breeding a pig.
I see.
Oh no, oh
Let's see what
please
they
no,
did there.
please, 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 someone help me!
What are you
What kind
doing?
of help do you need?
Eat your fish. Eat some bread. There you go.
To survive. I need to survive.
Go jump in your boat again.
No, but I need to explore this island.
Do it during the day.
So saying things that make sense.
Yes, good point, good point. But I haven't cooked the fish.
You got a big old
because-
furnace all over the place.
No, I don't want to cook.
You don't?
No.
What are you gonna do
It
with the
sounds like
fish?
a
I'm gonna give it to a
completely other-
dolphin.
Ah.
So, the thing about dried kelp is it's the fastest food item to eat in the game. It just doesn't give you anything, really.
To me, this just means it's a useless food item, but okay.
I mean,
Well,
it gives you
does-
half
it raises
a bar.
your hunger.
Yeah, but it only gives you half a bar.
Basically, it's a bad use of fuel, essentially. I think that's what I heard. I think that's what y'all are trying to tell me here, is that it is a bad investment on fuel resources, and thus creates
Possibly.
more carbon dioxide, and thus more cars, and then...
More cars.
Yeah, and then there'll be more
The
cars.
cars will help destroy the universe, and then
Polar
everything will
bears
die.
We'll have to wear uncomfortable shoes, and it just goes down there from there, right? It's like 100 arguments in one. I'm sorry.
I do know that lava can smelt 100 items. I didn't know that it was 100.
Yeah, lava is like probably one of the most efficient fuels.
It goes for 1 minute.
Can you, like,
120
so you have to-
seconds.
You have to capture the lava in your bucket first.
Yep.
Mm. How?
But don't worry! You can get your bucket back.
It's actually how I got through some of Rampage's glass. Because he had so much glass he needed to process, so what I did is I started putting buckets of lava. In the auto
That's
furnace?
how you got through my mountains of glass.
Yeah.
I remember
That's until
having-
I got enough like fuel to just like basically
Burn
just
through
started
it?
auto refining like entire forests.
Okay, I got a enchanted fishing rod. I think you'll love the enchantment.
Is it unbreaking?
It's Curse of Vanishing.
Curse of
The
vanishing.
exact opposite.
That sounds terrible.
Curse.
That means
So what
there's
it
a chance
does-
of disappearing, right?
Every time you use it, there's a chance that it will disappear.
That sounds both peculiar and
Amazing!
amazing.
Know why it's amazing?
Hmm.
Because it's useless.
I know I should combine it with my Unbreaking 3 fishing rod, right?
No! No, DK. That just makes your Unbreaking 3 fishing rod have a chance to disappear at any time anytime
You know
you
what?
use it.
Obviously, that makes it more valuable, right?
It makes it less valuable.
It's a rarer fishing rod. And every time they disappear, it becomes even more rare. Its value only increases with its non-use. It's the collector's fishing rod. Rampage questions my words, and deep down he knows them to be true.
Yes, but apparently I can make elevators in this state. That's fake. Fake! Lies! Lies! Lies!
I see. Who's telling you these lies?
It's not gonna be true. My comment section and people. But it's too good to be true, so it's lies.
Or maybe they're just misinformed truths.
It's lies! Lies!
Okay.
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 But is it a legend? Is it a myth?
Yes.
Do you have factual truth? Do you have evidence that is in fact a lie?
Yes.
Where's this factual information?
They're not in the creatives mode section.
That doesn't...
Now maybe for the new snapshot. But
well,
not.
I have to question your assessment there, because in creative mode there are no command blocks either. But they're in the game and you can make them. You just have to know their summon ID. There are other items not in creative mode that are in fact in this game.
Yes, like...
Well, there's certain summoning monsters that cannot be summoned from...
There's that thing, and then there's that thing.
So if there are certain items that are exclusions to your rule, thus suggesting that your rule is not always true, thus it cannot be factual evidence to prove against the existence of elevators.
But the person put it as if it's in the creative mode inventory.
Well, you didn't provide me this information.
I mean, they put it. Did you know that you can make a... To me, that says things.
Okay, I must now know if if there's any like ounce of evidence of this being a thing.
DK, I want to give you the best fishing rod. I'm gonna use it for a little while. Because I died. Hi, skeleton. Let me fish, please. Yes! I'm a true fishy. Because I know how to catch them. So I now know how to avoid them. Because I know how to catch them, I know how to avoid them, and then I can become a true fish! DK, I know how to become a true fish. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, so apparently there is a thing called an elevator in vanilla Minecraft one command.
Ha! It's a command. But they've had those
Build
kinds
an
of
elevator that
commands
goes
in
up, place an
1.8.
iron block on top of a sea lantern. To build an elevator that goes down, place a nether brick block on top of a stone brick block. And then copy pasta this command.
But you can do that exact same thing
Apparently,
in 1.8.
well, essentially what it'll do is it will go up 5 blocks. So you'll have an elevator that will go up 5 blocks, I guess. That's interesting, I guess.
But then you can use it again and again and again. And again and again. And then it can go up 60 billion blocks. Just like one source of water can fill up the entire world. If you know how to use it right.
Okay. Apparently there was also mods at elevators.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff with elevators. But they've had that kind of commands in 1.12. Or no.
Like this
1.8.
breathable
so.
water elevator.
That already kind of exists.
Build your conduit activation frame in a box of water right next to your tube elevator, depending on the... Okay.
You can just put a two-way elevator faster. And use one soul stain and one magma block. I know too much knowledge. I have all the knowledge!
You have all the knowledge.
I have all the knowledge. But the question is, do you have all the knowledge?
Apparently there's also slime block elevators. The one I find most questionable is the TNT one. I don't think that
I do that all the time. That's like a hobby.
TNT elevators?
Yeah, I do that all the time. They do
Yeah,
kind of launch you over 60 billion blocks high, but it's fine.
it's like one use elevator. You know, I remember in the PlayStation 3 version, me and my cousin would experiment making various types of loading mechanisms and obsidian to test capabilities of launching. Essentially, we would load an entire barrel full of TNT, and then we would close one end, and you light it in the back end, and you'd push a button, and it would lower a obsidian block over the area to protect you from the back explosion. It sometimes would launch a TNT through the air and then explode. But basically, we designed.
I know how to make the world's best TNT cannon. That's no longer the world's TNT. I know how to make a really good TNT cannon. Like really good TNT. I use it in every single TNT ever.
See, it's funny. In Space Engineers, it's really easy to make an elevator because you physically have a block called a piston.
And it goes...
It goes up and it goes down. And if you build blocks on the piston, it will thus be an elevator. But now people have made it like modded elevators where you could designate floors and all that stuff. But that's all kind of cool stuff, really.
CJ, do you have a chest where I can put all of your beetroot seeds?
I don't need beetroot seeds.
Okay, good, because I replaced every single thing. I replaced every single thing with a wheat seed.
I was gonna plant potatoes.
Well, for now they're wheat. Rude.
Also, hey, Rampage.
Yes.
I heard you needed some of this really badly.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh.
I hope that serves you well.
I have 7 coal now. Yay.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, come back. You didn't pick up.
Oh, did you pick it up again?
It ended up. I'm just gonna like do this again. Do that. There you go.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot more than 7.
Yes, I was like, when you said 7, I'm like, I thought I gave you like 20.
Oh no.
Oh, is it daytime?
I think it's daytime.
Okay, then I can do daytime activities.
No, it's not daytime.
Yeah.
I thought it was daytime, but it's not daytime. So, sorry.
It's okay.
Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Alright.
So I think we're going to need to wrap it up.
Yeah, it's that
What
time
did you
again.
find there? Oh, that's Gumby's house.
Yep. I didn't break in. I found an actual entrance.
Oh,
And now I'm on the top.
Into whose house?
Gumby's
Gumby's.
house.
Oh yeah. Gonna be so nice. He's amazing. I've never actually talked to him before this day, so these things may be, in fact, just infactual lies, but he seems to have a sense of humor, so that seems to be a good thing. In my book, like having a sense of humor, because I'm pretty sure, like, most people know that it's difficult for me to be straight. Have like a non-existent sense of humor. It doesn't work. I can't be the straight man.
Oh my. But yeah. So this will be this is the end of Minefaire 1.13 episode 2. If you haven't joined me building a house and exploring a little and all that good stuff, please hit the like button
Did you
down
say
below.
episode 2?
Episode
This is
2,
like
right?
20.
No, it's not 20.
I believe
This is
we've been
1.13,
like I was
right?
when you said 2. I'm like,
Is it 30?
no.
Quite a bit.
Episode number whatever. I'll Minecraft 1.13. Minefaire.
I'll help you.
I don't
It's
really know.
DK's first episode because it's the first one I've actually recorded on this server of season 7, I guess. I don't know.
This is like season 4.
Not for me, because I had like the other Minefaire stuff as season 2 before like the new servers.
Well, we've got.
Well, everybody. Yeah.
So.
This is like season 4. But well, everybody, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please drop the like button down below. If you're at the channel, please subscribe. Love you all. See you next time. Bye.
See you later, everyone.
And remember, guys, look both ways for crossing the street, and you're always loved. Bye.